Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another video. Today, a very new topic, and it will be interesting for all those who are having small kids and they are always using computers or phones to watch videos or social media, etc. And they are really worried about their usage, right? I thought to discuss this coding topic, coding for kids using Scratch. In this, you can use your programming skills and teach your kids if you know already programming. Else, you can go through these different videos or instructions and learn and just teach them. So they will be using computer productively. It's not just watching the videos, okay? So today I thought let me address this challenge, because all professionals, especially which are especially IT or other professionals, they are not able to exactly monitor their kids, what they are doing on their computers. So better to use them or guide them to do something productive which can increase or give them certain learnings. Okay, let's say why kids need to learn coding. I mean, don't take the word coding that they have to write coding or programming and all those things. It's very easy and block based. You don't need to do, you have to just drag and drop, and then you can create your own games, you can create animation. I mean, there are different usages for this, videos, etc. So doing this will give a positive use of computers, technical skills development will be there, and logics development, because you will have the problems, you need to develop your logics. Problem solving, of course you will have challenges to do something, then you have to develop your problem solving techniques you have to use, and then it will be fun as well, you know. So let me take you to the Scratch, which will give us an idea that how we can use it, or how we can is it good to share with you. And normally it is good for 6 years plus kids, 6 to 16 or whatever, they should use it. This is a very good tool, free tool, there is no cost, and it has two versions. One is online, one you can download on your desktop. Let me show you Scratch, and it is developed by MIT. If you see, it's a non-profit project. So such videos or animation you or your kids can develop. It will be really interesting. They can, develop videos on their stories. They can type, or show the stories different. Okay. Further, you can read about this part for parents, then the educators, and then developers, etc. Right? Okay. I have created an online account which itself is a free. Then you have to click on create. Okay. Let me click the create. I will close this window. So it will create a project. I will give a high level orientation or the usage of this Scratch tool, programming tool, development tool, what you can call it, and then you can decide, right? There can be other tools as well, but this is commonly used especially for this purpose. So in this you will have different menu options, nothing to worry about it. This character or image, this is called Sprite, this one, and this is the display area where whatever programming you will do with this sprite, it will show over here, right, on this right side. Then down you have the sprite. You can add more sprites from here, right, the way you want, whichever. Let me add this. So now we have two sprites, right? This is now having focus. This is now out of focus. You know, this Sprite is out of focus. So whatever we will do programming, now it will be for this. Okay, not for this cat is by default. Here you can change their size. I mean, different options are there. Then you can change the background from here. Let me add this background if you like it, right? So if I will change its size, yeah, something like that. This, let me remove it for the moment. Okay, so from here you can have the background, this, and you can create your own sprites as well, or you can change the colors, or I mean existing as well, whatever you want. This is up to you, right? So let us move to, this is our sprite. You can change their colors here if you want, different costumes with the different costumes. Let's not go into that detail. So here you have sounds, right? You can attach sounds, right? You can change their speed or whatever is there, right? Okay, going back to the code, because I wanted to show something over here. So let's say, for example, this sprite is here. Now I will not go into detailed programming, just I wanted to show, to develop an interest to the parents, so they can decide, okay, their kids should use it. If yes, I will have later videos on how to do programming in this or whatever in the detail. That is something separate. At the moment, this is just an high level usage of this scratch, right? Okay, now let's say, for example, if I have to move this sprite, this is a sprite, right? It is here. So I will just drag this from here to here. This is my programming area, this center one. So it says move 10 steps. So if I will click here, just see, the sprite is moving on the right side 10 steps, right? It moved up to this. I can bring it like this. Okay, now if I take this one out and I take this another one, I'm saying turn 15 degree. So if I will click here, see, it is turning down, right? So just imagine if your kids will be doing this one instead of playing useless videos, I would say, on the social media, because it's not uncontrolled social media. So better to avoid that, and this is the best way, and it will really develop their skills. Yeah. Okay, now you can even increase this. Let's say, for example, if I make it 45, right? So if you see here, now it is 45. Okay. On the left side, if you see here, these are different blocks. It has, let's say, motion. Then we have looks over here. So I'll say move and then say hello as well for 2 seconds, right? So see, there is a hello. After 2 seconds, this will disappear, right? So if I'm clicking here, just imagine this code is executing. These 2 lines are 2 blocks. Okay. Think. Now let me say first I will ask it to think, right? So if I'll click here, just see. Let me remove this because this is taking 2 seconds. Let's see this one. See, it's thinking, right? Okay, now this is looks. Then we have sounds like this. So I will say then play a sound as well. So just imagine, right? That's it. Okay, then we have events. Let me go to the events. I will say when this flag is clicked, flag is this one, means just to start or something. I will make it on the top. So this will be always on the top. You can't put any block on top of it, right? So now I don't need to click here on this. I will just click here. Yeah. So it is doing whatever these steps are there in this. So then we have controls. If you know the programming or anything, then you will understand these loops. Conditions, if conditions, and there is a wait until, delays. I mean, there are different controls over here. Then we have sensing. Let's say, for example, touching mouse pointer or something else, yeah, and touching this color. I mean, different sensings are there. So mouse X. So next is operators. Operators is logical conditions or logical operators where you can compare two values. Yeah. So and then you can even concatenate this one, join, right? I will not show now how to use them or whatever, because this then it will be bit confusing. But I'm just trying to show you how to do programming in Scratch or using Scratch. Then we can define our variables. Let's say, for example, variable we can keep for scoring. If you see here on the right, now we have my variable or my score. You can have this incremental scores based on some clicks or something like that, right? Okay, then we have these extensions. From here we can add. So let's say, for example, pen extensions. It is not there, so I will add it. So you can even draw once it is moving. Let me remove this turn degree instead. Okay, let it be there, and then I will say pen down. Pen down means start writing, right? Let's see what it will do. But let me move it here, and then I will say move steps, right? Let me remove this degree, sorry. Okay, remove this. So now pen down and 10 steps move, right? Let's see what it will do. See the line? Now we have this pen as well. So it is writing as well. So wherever we will move, there will be line, right? This is then we have this zoom in, zoom out, and from here you can change this background, and that's it. I think this is online. At the same time, you can have local version of the same. Both are same. There is no change. Up to you. You can change costumes here. You can change sounds here, or you can trim or increase the speed of the sound or whatever. And then you have the codes, right? So this is Scratch. I will be recording few more videos on the same topic, in which we will be doing some programming using these tools for kids, and even not only kids, others can also, because it's a logic sort of thing. Let's say, for example, if this spiral is here, you have to move like this here up to here, you have to jump like this. Now you have to develop. It has the loops, it has everything, controls. So just play, and please share your feedback if it makes sense to share with your kids. Let them play, let them download this free Scratch software, or they can even create or use online. I will take this URL from here. I will share in under the video. You can just click and you can download, or you can just register. It is straightforward, easy. Scratch mit.edu. So from here you will have this account creation. It's less than 2 minutes it will take, and you will be registered. Then you can use from here, create. Even you can share your projects over here, if you can see like this, and you can enjoy. Your kids can enjoy, right? Thank you very much for watching this video. Allah Hafiz, Jazakallah Khair. Thank you.